everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Wow, somebody is very enthusiastic today. We are going. What day is it? Saturday.
It's Saturday.
And today, Mike and I are going to a garage sale at a church where I usually have got some cool stuff. It's kind of old stuff. It's kind of old people that go to this church. But anyway.
That's why we fit right in.
That's we fit right in. Ha ha ha, you are funny. So as you can see, it's gray, it's raining, it's misty, it's foggy. We had, what day was it nice? It was nice Thursday. And it was sort of nice yesterday, for the most part, right? Well, no, it rained. It poured with rain in places. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny-ish, and then it's supposed to rain again on Monday. So, and be cool, like 18 degrees, which I love that temperature, but most people are like, that sucks. Of course, then there's poor, holy cow, he's really made progress on that pile of wood. Then there's people like poor Sheldon in Newfoundland who hasn't had winter leave yet. So it's cold there. And rainy. Icebergy. It is very icebergy and moosey. I would love a moose. That's my Christmas wish this year. I want a moose. A live one. My own pet moose. I can take it shopping, and it can carry my grocery bags home. Think of the gas money we'll save with that. It's better than a horse, because it's got its own built-in luggage rack at the front.
Gosh.
And it could dig up the garden and till my garden for me.
What, with its horns?
Antlers. Moose don't have horns. Hello?
It was a luggage rack a minute ago.
Okay, well, it's a multi-purpose tool. It could make bread, because I could use it to knead the bread for me, because my wrist hurt too much from doing that.
You gotta ride it the way the guy does on The Hobbit?
I haven't seen that part, because I hate The Hobbit. I hate The Hobbit. If they had made it properly, it would be totally cool, but it's not true to the book. It's all that stupid anime. Yeah, I have. Not for a long time, but I have. It's got stupid animation in it that doesn't even make sense to, like, the Lord of the Rings. It looked like it was real. Like, there really were orcs and Uruk-hai and stuff like that. They look real. And now you have these stupid computer things that look like crap. I'm sorry, Peter Jackson, but you failed. I know that that's off my mind. Okay, so it's police. It's raining and yucky, and we're going to the yard sale, and we have to get some more landscape fabric. And I don't know, do you feel like going to Eastern Passage today? It's yucky out.
I thought I was just taking the kids fishing.
Yeah, let's just go do our errands.
I kind of got to be back by 1-ish.
Yeah, they're going to go mackerel fishing. And I have to get the GoPro at some point. And so hopefully we'll get some mackerel today, and we'll get maybe some squid around. That would be totally cool if we could get that on film and not catch the camera. That wouldn't be good.
That would be cool if a squid caught the camera.
No. I mean, if the fishing line caught the camera. And hopefully nobody else has found our spot. Thank you, Bill's T-Max, for ratting us out. Oh, that's odd for people to turn that way on that road. Only I would do that. So, anything else interesting you'd like to say? We're fogging up in here.
Yeah, apparently that's interesting. We're fogging up.
Hang on. Yeah, putting the windshield wipers don't help when it's fogging up on the inside, but that's a nice try.
Well,
Thank you.
Raindrops on the outside, and you rag on me if I have too much raindrops on the outside.
Don't be a muffin head. Okay, so I need to watch Anne of Green Gables. You know, I haven't watched that for a while. You know how much I love that, except for when, what's his name? Matthew dies. Oh, I hate that part so much. And now, of course, it's not going to be the same because, what's his name? Gilbert, the actor that played Gilbert, I can't think of his name. He died in real life. It's just not the same anymore. It's like Dirty Dancing. Patrick Swayze died, and I love the movie. It's like my favorite, but he's not here. Let's think of something happy. Think happy thoughts. Let's see. Any interesting news that you could report on? How was your work at week?
My work at week was good. It was relatively quiet. And on Friday we had a barbecue, which involved me getting wet.
Oh yeah, because it poured with rain. Can't you like barbecue at the back where you can sort of have the door open a bit?
Yeah, you mean like our neighbors did and ended up getting the fire department called?
Oh.
Because the smoke got in and set off the smoke detectors.
Oh, that wouldn't be good. What if they got a basketball hoop for sale? Anybody, the quieter you become, the more you can hear. Shh. I don't want to hear any more things. I hear enough voices in my head, let alone listening to anymore. So I guess we will. So Jeremy and Devin didn't want to come, as you see. They were playing Assassin's Creed, I think they were playing. And how's this guy's rock progress doing? Oh, there's the motorcycle gang place.
There's the rock.
There's the rock. They had this massive, huge, great rock. I should have got a picture of it before. Massive, like bigger than a house, bigger than their house. And they've been slowly using this powder. What is that stuff called? There's a powder you get.
Drill a hole in it.
You drill a hole, you put the powder, you make a slurry with this powder with water. You put that in the rock, and then it slowly explodes or expands.
Cracks the rock.
Yes,
apart.
and it cracks it apart. So it takes a long time, obviously, to do that rock, but it's better than dynamiting it. They wouldn't be able to blast that one out of there with the houses.
Worked on it for almost a year.
Yeah, almost a year. I wonder what they're going to put in there. Maybe another rock. Because it'll come up from below, be like, ha ha ha, we're going to grow another one. So, okay, so, he's got a weed whacker in the back. We got to do that.
He's got a weed whacker, he's also got a lawnmower, and he's got a wheelbarrow.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. Okay, wait a minute now. Okay, so this is a pickup truck, right? There's 800,000 pickup trucks around. How come most of them don't usually have a farm plate, and how come that one does?
Maybe he's a farmer?
Well, why would that...
There wouldn't be very many people around here that have farm plates. There's not very many farms.
But you want to go down this way. You want to go down this way. Well, gas is down. Yeah, but why? What's the difference? Do they make you pay more if you have a farm vehicle?
I suspect you pay less.
Oh. So why doesn't people, if you're cutting your grass, technically that's hay if it grows long enough, so can't you be a farmer? We're farmers, we're chicken farmers.
Yeah, 6 chickens, that means we're
farmers. We have a garden. Oh my gosh, put clothes on, lady.
No, they're better off.
Michael!
Ow!
Shut
What did I
up!
say
Oh my
wrong?
gosh, that's unbelievable. Please don't listen to him.
What did I say wrong?
It's not everything, pretty much. Okay, so I'm going to go now, and then we'll get a video if anything interesting we see.
So much fun to shock her.
Yeah, yippee.
So it's worth getting smacked.
Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We're both tired. Don't you hate that when Saturday comes, we're too exhausted to do anything? I wanted to go to Lunenburg today, but somebody won't let me go.
What? Okay, first of all, I'm too exhausted to do anything.
I'm not too exhausted to go to Lunenburg.
I was outside humping wheelbarrows of gravel and stuff this morning.
Yes.
Already,
well,
out doing stuff.
I had to put the laundry in.
Anywhere you wanted, even though I want to get stuff done outside. But you're going on about how you don't want to do anything?
Yeah, well, you can drive.
Oh, so what you're saying is that it's
you could go
really
mackerel fishing at Mill Cove.
It's really hard work for you to sit there on your
I did laundry. We were supposed to...
And use a video camera.
I did laundry, thank you. Anyway, I'm going to stop this now because I keep saying that and then I don't do it, but I am.
Bye.
I really did. Okay, we just finished at Kent and we just saw a really cool old Jag and it was cool. And it's busy in here. This is Bears Lake, and actually it's not as busy as it usually is. And here, normally you can't move. You take like hours just to get out of the parking lot alone. So we finished at Kent, and we have a, I don't know if I showed you the Muskoka Adirondack. Yes, I did. The Muskoka or Adirondack chair, whichever you prefer. But we found a mist tint stain for it, so I'm going to stain it. I've never stained anything in my life except for primitive stuff, and then it's not done. It's done.
You've not stained anything in your life. Do you know how many stains we have all over the place when you falling asleep with your cup of tea in your hand?
Oh, shut up. I almost did that last night. The night before. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to stain it. I've never done that ever before in my whole entire life, except for my primitive stuff I make, but that's different. That's like really rough and...
It's just paint, dear. It's just another form of paint.
Does it smell good?
God.
I love the smell of paint. I mean, not paint, but stain like that. It's got that piney kind of smell. Oh, are you allowed to do that?
Jam now.
Boy. So here we have Value Village. I don't know if you have Value Village in the United States, and I'm pretty sure you don't have them in England. But they take donations of clothes and stuff there. And usually, I think this one here goes to Big Brothers and Sisters. And I'm like, for crying out loud, the amount of money that you must make, how much are you actually donating to anybody? Yeah, I bet they don't donate hardly anything.
I don't know how much they donate.
Anyway, and then we never hear anything about Big Brothers or Big Sisters, except for a bowling thing once a year. Big Brothers and Big Sisters are for people who, or for kids who've lost their father or mother, or through divorce or death or something like that, and they get a big brother to sort of take them, if it's a boy, take them under their wing, do stuff with them, take them out, that sort of thing. So it's cool. It's very cool. Bill had a big brother. I should have had a big sister. Maybe they didn't have big sisters.
You already had a big sister.
I am the big sister. I'm the oldest.
You already had one. You're not listening to me.
Yeah, okay.
She never listens, guys. She never ever listens to me.
I'm not listening.
She just tells me to shut up, and then I close the camera on her.
The art of stow. Would you go into a place like that when the stone letters have fallen off it?
Looks awfully expensive.
It is very expensive. So what was I saying? Yeah, so you go in there. It's like it's a big giant thrift store, and honestly, it's not much cheaper than buying some stuff brand new. So I used to go in there a lot and buy the kids' clothes and stuff, but it's Frenchies all the way now, man. I love Frenchies. Anyway, so we went to these other thrift stores, a Salvation Army thrift store, and I can't remember the other one we went to. We did get some deals in there.
A couple deals.
Yeah, I needed some blankets for the dogs, because every time I wash their crib blankets. Their blankets in their kennel. I can't really put them in there without them scratching and being annoying. So we're going to get lunch at Wendy's, and then we're going, holy crap. We're going home, and then, I don't know if these guys are going to go fishing. It's raining. So we better get the GoPro anyway. Sorry you're on camera. Okay, I'll just take that off. They might not want to be on camera. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know if they're going to go fishing or not. But Robin's invited us for dinner tonight, so we're going to do that. And it's the first time we've ever... Yeesh. That's the first time we've been invited all together as a family to Robin's for dinner. That's exciting. You've been over mooching food.
I've mooched food on a number of occasions.
I have mooched food. The other day I had 2 giant pieces of her cornbread, and then she told me it fell on the floor.
And I don't mooch food. I take it.
Yeah, you take it.
There's a big difference.
Yeah, you just take. Mooching and what's the difference?
Mooching implies that you're kind of
begging for it. Oh, gotcha.
I don't beg,
yeah.
I just steal.
You steal it.
Okay, so you want your triple bacon?
No, I don't. Look at that. That is like so freaking unhealthy. That's insane.
Well, they got the triple patty version. That's what usually.
That's
what Ellen usually orders. Is
gosh.
the triple patty version.
Did I tell you the other day? Oh, okay. I'll tell you guys in a minute about the McDonald's secret menu. If you eat those Baconators, that's what you're going to look like. Right there. The sumo wrestler. Life size. That is life size. Huge sale. I want a Jeep. Would you go?
These things emptied out?
No.
Thank you.
I got a button jar. I collect buttons. Shut up. I'm trying.
There's food coming and you're talking on a camera. What do you think I'm going to take as a priority here?
Okay, anyway, there's some really cool Jeeps over there, and I would really like one.
No.
I would love a Jeep. They're one of my favorites.
No.
Ever.
No.
Oh, those are good motorcycle shoes she's got on there. Oh. Yeah, you can order off this McDonald's secret menu.
No, thank you. Thank you.
And you can get, what was it? It was a Big Mac with 8 patties, wasn't it? It was a Big Mac with 8 patties on it. Now, of course, Big Mac patties are like half the size of anything else, so probably it's the equivalent to maybe 2 in the end. But look, there's a yellow one. It says it's $3,000.
Okay, guys, I don't mean to be rude, but I got hot food here.
Okay, bye, guys. So I'm sitting here. Mike had gone in to get Oh, sorry, the first part of that got cut off. I am sitting here finishing my lunch. And Mike took forever. And there's 2 cop cars here. I saw the one, but I wasn't sure whether he had pulled in to go shopping.
No, they're definitely not shopping.
So did you see this person?
A little bit more than that.
Did you catch this person?
No, the assistant manager had caught the guy, but he was being rather belligerent.
Really?
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, there he is there. Oh, come on, buddy. Don't be stupid.
He is drinking.
Is he drunk?
Yeah, he is drinking. The guy he was with was also drinking.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
He had a pack of meat down his shirt that
What?
he was trying to take out. Him and the other guy that's with him have both been banned from the store previously.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Why would they even let them in then?
Well, you can't necessarily, you don't have anyone watching the door. You can or can't.
Well, they usually have a security guard in there watching the door.
They have security.
I'm not shopping there anymore.
It's not their fault.
No, but there's other reasons too.
So anyway, yeah, he was getting rather belligerent, and he was starting to be a little bit threatening with the guy. The guy was trying to get the phone cops. So I just went there and stood beside him and said, just do as you're told. Stay here. And he settled down for a minute, seeing that there was 2 against 1. And then Mike, the manager, came over, and then I skedaddled away.
Well, they might need you to.
I didn't see the guy take the meat.
Yeah,
out
but
of
nobody carries meat down their shirt.
I hate to say it, when people are shoplifting, yes, they do.
Yeah, so obviously
Remember
he
that
stole
guy
it.
at
That's
my
what I
work
mean.
who got caught shoplifting? That's what he was doing.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, obviously he was stealing.
Yes,
So, and you
obviously.
were there to hear him threatening the guy. If I was there, I would have beat the stuffing out of him, probably. No, I wouldn't have. I would have been telling him to calm down. That's so stupid. Why?
Well, he was drunk, for starters. They've both been drinking.
How old was the other guy?
About the same age.
Ever seen them before?
Nope.
I don't even know who the assistant manager is.
You probably...
Is he the
would
older
know him.
guy?
He's an older guy, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Bigger haircut, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know him. I made him go the one day to get me extra juice because he said it wasn't on sale, and it was. He didn't like me. He probably doesn't like me either. Darn it. See, I missed this. You said to let me go in. I would have taken
Still
my
wouldn't have-
camera
well,
and
it
be like,
doesn't matter.
oh, let's
You
see the
weren't
meat,
paying
man.
attention to all the
Oh, I
cops.
shouldn't say that.
You weren't paying attention to all the cops showing up to try.
Oh, I saw one. I only saw one car. And I figured, oh, somebody's shoplifting. But I wasn't sure.
And then I held the inside door open for the second cop.
Well, that was thoughtful of you. Was my...
While the other guy was standing at the inside door trying to get in through that, it won't open until someone comes through on the other side.
Oh, right. Was Constable Conrad there?
No.
I would have intimidated the pants off of him.
He's not a small boy, is he?
He's a muscular machine, that man. And very nice. If you're not bad. Oh, man. You should have got it on camera.
I didn't have a camera with me.
You do on your phone. We have to stop by Robin's and get the camera.
Yes, Kara. Are you done belly aching now?
No, but that was... they didn't have their lights on or anything.
They don't usually for that kind of stuff.
So who was watching the other guy?
The other guy was told not to go anywhere, and he was sort of doing as he was told. Sort of, kind of. But they had to focus on the one who was actually caught stealing.
So how do you know the other guy was helping? Did he have stuff on him too?
No, he was standing in line. He had a bunch of groceries in his hand.
So he's a cover.
He was legitimately going to be paying for some of the stuff.
He's a cover.
Like, it doesn't make sense. The one guy had a whole bunch of packs of chicken. This guy had one thing of ground beef down his shirt. Just
What? He's probably just trying to see if he can get away with it.
could be.
So what was he saying?
A lot of words I can't really repeat on the thing here.
Oh.
But mostly about, don't put your hand on me. I'll take you under. You put your hand on me.
Was anybody else, or was people just walking by and not paying
People were
attention?
just walking by or watching from a distance.
Stop doing that. If somebody needs help, you need to help them, not just sit and watch.
I did.
You did, I know, but you and I are different. But so many people just see stuff or somebody getting beaten up and they don't give a flying fart in space about what's happening.
That's what this world has become, dear. People don't care.
Well, it's stupid. Stand up for people that are being hurt or being bullied or anything like that is wrong. Stand up and help them. Don't just sit and watch. Yes, you could take a risk and get hurt yourself, but I would rather do that than have somebody get beaten up. What would have happened to that woman if I had not stood up and told that guy off? She would have been killed, and so would her child. And nobody else, when we were fishing that day, could be bothered to do anything, not even any of the men. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm ranting now.
And what good did it do her? She's still with the guy.
I know she's still with the guy, but at least she didn't get killed that day.
Yes.
I'd never forgive myself if I walked away and found out she'd been murdered.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is Rant 101 with Ellen. And what about that girl that was being beaten by her boyfriend at that bar that time? And we followed, and we were driving by, and the crowd was watching, and not one of them was helping her.
Yes, I know.
So we followed the guy, and the police must have been called. I don't know how they came out of nowhere. And then she went, of course, back to him and was like, "Oh, if you're being beaten up, trust me, the guy is no good, never will be any good, and it's better for you to get your butt out of there than to be beaten up and made to feel like crap for the rest of your life." That's Rant 102, I think. Was that 102? So, anyway, I'm going to go now. But I hope you enjoyed those little rants. And, yeah. Talk to you later, guys. Now, I'm going to keep my camera on for a minute because the last time we came down, we saw a falcon with a snake. I'm not sure we're going to see anything exciting like that today, however. Do you think that's too nasty?
What's too nasty?
To say that people should stand up and help other people. No. I'm just grumpy about it because I hate it.
It's true. People today refuse to get involved. They refuse to help. And the reality is they refuse to care. And that is the problem. If people cared a bit more in the society, I don't think we would have half the issues.
I agree. Holy cow. The number of times we've seen... Oh, I guess I should tell them that story. Should I tell them this story? I'll tell you this story about the guy and the his wife. We went fishing. Oh, geez, like the year after we were here. We went fishing. Here, oh look, I'll talk to you. Okay, there. Woo! We went fishing, and there was a house across the dock from the where we were fishing, mackerel fishing, around this time of year actually, and I can't talk like that. And if I talk like this, you see my chicken neck. Okay. So Robin had gone to look for sea glass, and she came back, and she's like, something's going on at that house. There's a lot of yelling, and something's not right, and I don't feel right about it. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just walk down and see what's happening. Well, I get to the end, and I can look up their driveway, and there's a guy pummeling the windows of a van, beating them with his fists, and saying, I can't even tell you what he was saying to his girlfriend or wife. I won't even tell you what he was saying. And he was just enraged. He was just going, he would kill her if she was out of that car. And so he had two pit bulls there. So I kind of was like, stop it. I called Mike. I said, call the police right now. And he's like, oh, we don't need to call the police. I'm like, yes, we need to call the police. So, and I'm trying to remember, I'm a brown black belt in karate, so I'm trying to remember my karate, and I'm like, do I go over there or not? Because he had two pit bulls. I can't really fight off two pit bulls. So, anyway, and he's swearing at me, and I was like, go and cool down. So eventually he walked away from the van. He went and sat down, and we're waiting for the police to show up. And they finally showed up, and they took him away in handcuffs. And I had to drive. We had to drive, and I had to testify. And he said that she would have been killed if I had not said something. So, and they had a 2-year-old in the house. So when I was still at the dock, did we go back to the dock? We didn't go back to the dock. We were walking back after this guy had been picked up, and his neighbor was down on the dock, and she's like, oh, this happens all the time. I'm like, why don't you do something about it, you stupid woman? Call the police next time this happens. Like, do something before one of them is murdered, or all of them, because I felt, it's bad what he's doing, but, he needs help too. So, I mean, who knows? He could have been beaten when he was a child. That might be all he knew. He needs just as much help as she does. So anyway, I ended up having to go to court and testify about a year later, by the time the court date came up. And I went down to where it was, and I was sitting in the room, and lo and behold, he finally comes in, and he looked like he'd never bathed or anything, never even dressed up for his court date. And his girlfriend was sitting beside him, the girl that was beaten. And I just they didn't recognize me, but I kind of sat there and I'm like, I don't even believe this right now. Now you're like a volunteer to get beaten up. So when we came time to go into court, they said, oh, is Ellen Hall here? And I'm like, yes, here. And his lawyer whisked him out of the courtroom as fast as he could, and the Crown attorney said, yeah, they didn't expect you to come, so now they have to make something up because he will be convicted of this, so because you saw it. So anyway, so then they decided to send him for psychiatric evaluation, and I just told them, I said, I'm not coming back to testify again because she's still with him, and I'm not going to help her. I can't help her if she goes back and keeps taking it, and she's got help. I mean, I would have helped her if I could have helped her, for Pete's sake. So anyway, that's my long story, and I would step in and do that again in a heartbeat. I mean, I was prepared to go over there, for Pete's sake. So yeah, so is that too long-winded? Is Jeremy going to be mad at me?
I don't care, Jeremy, about it.
Anyway, sorry, I hope that didn't totally bore you, but I really also hope that it will sort of help if somebody out there is being bullied or beaten or anything like that. You can get help, and there are people there that will help you, and
you can make a difference.
And you can make a big difference. Sometimes all it takes is you saying something to somebody, or smiling at them, or anything, something small. You don't know what it's going to take to make somebody's day or life different. I know a few people, I can't tell this story, but I know a person in my life who stopped somebody from killing themselves just by noticing that they were at a place and sort of making eye contact with them. So do something. This world is a big, scary, bad, horrible place sometimes, and everybody can make a little bit difference and make it a better place. So anyway, there's your lecture today, students. And so your project is to go and help somebody if they need it. Even just say hi, even just, I don't know, something, anything, do something. And thank you for listening to my rant. Oh, look who it is.
Best side.
Oh. Why is he not enthusiastic about this? Okay, watch him jump. Oh, didn't work. But the dog didn't like it, I'm sure. Do you have a problem? So grumpy today, it's Saturday. Look, we're just talking about making a difference.
I want to go to Freak Lunchbox.
I'm not going.
What? What for?
Okay, I don't want to go out somewhere.
Okay, I'm trying to make a difference here, guys, but some people are impossible to keep happy. Bye.